shots of the entire cast will all be right here at the end. So we get done around 8:45, plenty of time to take shots. You can move a little bit when we do that, which is fine. And then lots of fun tonight. Cheer them on. They're a little nervous. You noticed last night, but they're pretty fired up. Have a great night and enjoy the play.
Americans amongst us. Any man who is convicted by a senator, committee, or congressman is named dangerous to the welfare of this nation.
President Eisenhower refused to engage directly with McCarthy. As a letter to his brother, as for McCarthy, only a short-sighted or completely inexperienced individual would urge the use of the office of the presidency to give an opponent the publicity he so avidly desires. Time and time again, without apology or evasion, I and many others of this administration have stood for the right of the individuals for free expression of conviction. Even though those convictions for uncensored use of
That's not even better ways to die. Please, turn that noise off. Is everything ready? Good. Cook?
You called, sir?
Is everything on schedule?
Dinner will be served at 7:30 sharp.
Good. You guys... Oh, that is. Right on time. You have your instructions.
Wait.
Very well then. Let the games begin. Good evening.
Good evening. I'm not sure I'm in the right...
Yes, indeed you are spectacle.
How did you know?
It is
who I-
your method.
No, that's not my name. My
I
name
believe
is...
tonight it is recommended that you use a pseudonym.
No, thank you. Took an antihistamine before I came.
May I take your coat?
No, all right, I suppose. Ah!
Oh, not to work on. It's just the maid. In the kitchen. With the champagne cork.
Champagne?
Don't mind if I... Thank you. Are you expecting someone else?
Indeed. I'll be with you in a moment.
Follow me, Sarah.
With pleasure, my dear.
Please, you come in now. You are expected. Welcome.
Do you know who I am?
Only that you're a socialite known as Evie Beeman's wife.
Yes, it said so on my letter, but why?
May I introduce you? This is the maid. That. I see you two know each other.
We've never met. Champagne? I think not.
Please. Warm yourself in the lounge.
Why? Do I look cold?
A bit. I'll be with you in a moment.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Pleased to meet you.
I'm rarely pleased to meet anyone. More.
Oh, yes.
What did you say? Please come in from today.
Mrs. Peacock, I presume.
Who? Oh, yes, that's me.
Welcome. Cook, will you please take Mrs. Peacock's stall? I see you two know each other.
Don't be ridiculous. I've never met this woman before in my life. Champagne? My lips belong to the Lord.
Please, make yourself comfortable in the lounge.
Why, thank you. Oh, for your hospitality. There's a couple of Benjamins and a little caramel sweet butler.
Not sticky.
I expect to be treated like the wife of a...
Hold up. Right this way. After you, Miss Peacock.
Oh my, the molding. It's quite a magnificent mansion, isn't it? Oh! Who are you?
Welcome to the party.
This is turning out to be quite the crowd.
Mr. Body. No, not you, sir. Sorry. Please, come in. I apologize. I suppose this letter has me rather anxious. You must be Mr. Green. Yes, that's exactly who I am. Welcome, sir. Not at all I was expecting. I find if you expect nothing, you end up disappointed. Oh, well, I am not disappointed. Pardon me, sir. Good evening.
Please arrive at 7:30 sharp on Saturday evening. Well, here I am.
Professor Plum.
You say so.
Well, and I thought I'd seen everything.
Miss Scholar, welcome. I didn't realize you and the professor were acquainted.
We're not. The bridge is washed off in the rain. My car broke down at this. Professor offered to give me a ride. I didn't realize we were on the way to the same place until we arrived.
Well, how's your drive?
It's a long haul.
Indeed, it is a long haul, but then again, it's a very large house. This way, please.
Say, what is this god-forsaken place anyway?
Oh, this whole place? This is Body Manor. Well, dinner.
Directly.
Appetizer for the lounge. After you.
Dirks. Great, I'm starving.
You know, it's funny, I haven't much of an appetite at all.
My, this really is a party.
Oh, greetings all. It's a pleasure for you to see me. Ooh, cocktail hour.
There's so many of you, I didn't realize. Good, great. Y'all here. Colonel Mustard,
Present.
Miss Scarlet, Mrs. White,
Yes.
Professor Plum,
Right.
Mr. Green, and that's me, Miss Peacock.
How do you do?
Greetings. I am Wadsworth, the butler. As you may have surmised, nobody here is being addressed by their real name. A courtesy your hostess provided to ensure your privacy. I suggest you follow his lead and refrain from revealing too much about yourself this evening. You never know when... Dinner. Sorry, I'm afraid I'm a bit clumsy.
The dinner? That was more like a cocktail menu.
Mr. Wadsworth, you were saying you never know when, what? What?
This way, please. We really ought to keep her waiting. Cooks can get cranky. Follow me. The dining room is right this way. Your names will be beside your places. Please be seated.
Oh my, this is so lovely. My goodness, you did not do this much.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Mr. Green, you're right here. Yes, of course.
This place, at the head of the table, is that for you?
Indeed, no, sir. I don't sit. I'm merely a humble butler.
What exactly do you do?
I buttle, sir.
Dinner is served.
Thank you, cook.
Oh, so, what's this all about?
Where's our host? Is this where he sits?
All in due time, sir.
What is that smell? It's something familiar.
Checks for the soup.
My favorite!
I know.
This is delicious! This is yummy, yum, 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 yum! Well, I guess I'll be the one who breaks the ice. I mean, I'll be the one who gets the ball rolling. I mean, I'm used to being a host. An integral part of my life is the wife of a... Oh, I forgot what I'm supposed to say who we really are, but... Well, I don't know what we're doing here. Don't mind! It's delicious, isn't it?
I know who you are.
You do?
I work in Washington.
Washington. So you must be a politician's wife, Mrs. Peacock.
Yes, I am.
Who's your husband? Maybe I know him.
Well, he's... Miss White! You've been awfully quiet. What does your husband do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, he lies around on his back all day.
Oh, how lazy.
Not necessarily.
I'm so sorry. We're afraid of a little accident prone.
That'll be $5, mister.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Green, what is it they exactly do in Washington?
Oh, well, I would rather not say. I like to follow the rules.
Well, if I wasn't trying to keep the conversation going, they would all just be sitting here in embarrassed silence.
Are you afraid of silence, Mrs. Peacock?
Yes. No. Why?
In my professional opinion, it seems you suffer from what we call pressure of speech.
Is that an official diagnosis?
Are you a doctor?
In psychological medicine.
Do you practice?
Not anymore. I currently work for the government.
Ah, another politician.
Not quite. I do research for a you-know-who.
Who?
A branch of the United Nations organization, the World Health Organization.
Ah, you know who. It's an acronym.
I have a sister who's a gymnast.
You are a real colonel, aren't you?
I am, sir.
Aren't you going to mention the coincidence that you also live in Washington, Colonel?
How did you know that?
Oh, that's a wrinkle for.
So, Miss Scarlet, does this mean you also live in Washington?
Sure do.
Does anyone in here not live in Washington?
So, this is about the Red Scare then.
I'm not a communist, I'm a Republican.
Wadsworth! We demand to know what's going on. Where's the...
Huh. Speaking of that one, pardon me, please.
Hey, I've got an idea. Ah, good thinking, mister.
What are we doing?
The acoustic coupling between the door and the glass allows sound waves to travel from one side to the other.
Oh, yes. Everything according to plan. We'll meet you in the study.
Well, we were just party things. What party people do.
Oh, for goodness sake! Who's behind that door? I demand to know what's going on!
Can I interest any of you in some fruit? a dessert.
No!
And may I suggest we all join to the study for coffee and brandy, at which point I believe your newly arrived host will reveal his intentions. Your letters will be explained, and the game will be put.
Coffee? Brandy?
Thank you, that will be all.
Oui, monsieur.
Well, where's our host?
He's not here! Nobody's here! What is happening?
Cigarette? No calm your nerve.
I don't smoke!
For Wadsworth. Open after dinner. This for you.
Right then. Y'all comfortable?
I make a good living.
Oh, out with it, Wadsworth.
Ladies and gentlemen, these instructions are clear.
I'm glad something is.
It seems the 6 of you have all received the same letter. It will be to your advantage to be present on this date, because Mr. Bobby will bring to an end a certain long-standing, confidential, and painful financial liability.
Yes, that's exactly what I said. How did
Yes.
you know that?
It seems the 6 of you all have one thing in common.
That tyrant McCarthy. We're all being blacklisted, aren't we?
Close, come. You're all being blackmailed for some considerable amount of time. You've all been paying more than you can afford to someone who threatens to expose you.
Oh, please. What's someone gonna have to blackmail me for? I go to church every Sunday.
Yeah, lady, don't we all?
Anybody else wish to deny it? Until you receive your letters, you have to know who's blackmailing you. But now, I'm sure even the least discerning amongst you have determined that the man behind your ransom is Mr. Bobby himself.
Well,
Who are you?
yes, I expected as much.
Bob is
Who is this
Bob.
fellow?
It's Mr. Body. What a scoundrel!
You know, all this does is not good for my blood
Who
pressure.
is this body fellow, you brutish butler?
Who Mr. Body is no concern of yours. Suffice it to say, he's the supporter of the House Un-American Activities Committee, and he feels your activities have been decidedly un-American. My task this evening is to expose your secrets to each other, rendering you all culpable in each other's indiscretions.
But we hardly know each other.
Precisely.
Don't you think you might spare us from this humiliation?
I'm afraid I have no choice. We'll start with you, Professor Plum.
Ooh, this ought to be good.
It says here you are a professor of psychiatry, correct? Specializing in pathological lying lunatics suffering from delusions of grandeur.
Yes, but now I work for the government.
So your work has not changed? But you can't practice medicine anymore, can you? Your license has been lifted, correct?
Why? What'd he do?
You know how male doctors aren't supposed to sleep with their lady patients?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he did.
Oh, how awful. You know, someday there'll be a reckoning for men like you.
I hope so. Me too.
You're disgusting.
I'm making moral judgments, Miss Peacock.
Well,
How then, you just by taking bribes in return for delivering some of Peacock's votes to certain lobbyists?
No, my husband's a paid consultant. There's nothing sinful about that.
Not if it's publicly declared. But if you slip cash into the stall door at Old Ibbott's Grill, how would you describe that transaction?
I'd say it stinks.
Well, where were you in that man's bathroom?
So it's true?
No, it's a vicious lie.
But you've been paying blackmail for the, you get that story out of the papers. Seems a little sticky, no?
Now see here,
I'm going to believe you. I too am being blackmailed for something I didn't do.
So am I.
Not me.
You're not being blackmailed.
Oh, I'm being blackmailed, all right. But I did what I'd be blackmailed for.
What did you do?
I run a non-governmental agency that handles classified affairs.
affairs in Washington.
Is that how you knew Colonel Mustard works in Washington? Is he one of your clients?
Certainly not!
Please, I was asking Miss Scarlett.
Well, you tell him it's not true.
It's not true.
Is that true?
No, it's not true.
Aha, so it is true.
A double negative.
Double.
That sounds like a confession to me. In fact, your double negative has led to proof positive. I'm afraid you've given yourself away.
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests?
You don't need any help from me, sir. But, Colonel, it looks like you hold a central security post in the Pentagon. Those negatives would most certainly compromise your position.
And what position exactly were you caught in, Colonel?
This is an outrage!
Let's see who's next. Mrs. White, you've been paying our friend the blackmail since your husband died under, shall we say, mysterious circumstances.
Say what you want, I didn't kill him.
Then why are you paying the blackmail?
I wouldn't want another scandal, would I?
Another?
We had a very humiliating confrontation. He had threatened to kill me in public. Why would he want to kill you in public?
I think she meant that he had threatened in public to kill her.
It was all over the papers.
And yet, he was the one who died. Not you, Mrs. White. Not you.
He was found dead at home, unclothed. His head was cut off, and so was his, you know. But I didn't do it. I'd been out all evening at the movies. What was showing? The Naked Alibi. I like the story.
And yet, he was your second husband. Your first also disappeared.
Well, that was his job. He was an illusionist.
And he never reappeared.
Well, he wasn't a very good illusionist.
And lastly, Mr. Green, who is
I don't need you to unmask me, Watson. I already know what you're gonna say about me.
And what's that?
Oh, Mr. Green, who is a homosexual.
Not me.
I beg your pardon?
You asked who is a homosexual. I said not me.
Yes. Thank you, Colonel. But there's more to it than that, Mr. Green.
What do you mean?
There's evidence to support the question of your politics.
My politics? Since when is working for the Republican Party a crime?
You swore an oath to the Republican Party, but neglected Mr. Eisenhower in the last election. That's grounds for asking if that was one.
But voting records are supposed to be confidential.
Oh, everything has its price, Mr. Green.
So, there you have it.
Have what?
A crooked senator's wife, a lascivious doctor, a disloyal Republican, and so forth. Not exactly adhering to an all-American standard behavior, are you?
Depends on who you ask.
But if this body fella, such a noble civilian, why did he report us to the authorities himself?
And give up on the opportunity to make a quick buck? Come on now, Professor. What could be more American than that?
Apple pie.
All right, Wadsworth. So we're being blackmailed by a renegade McCarthyist? Where does that leave us? Where is this Mr. Roddy?
And what does he want with us?
Who cares? I'm not waiting to find out. I've done nothing wrong. I'm leaving.
I'm sorry, Mr. Peacock. Sam and I will not to leave this house.
I'm the wife of a great senator. You can't tell me what to do. What?
Indeed, all the doors are locked, the windows are barred, and the grounds are patrolled by
you don't, I'll put this briefcase, containing all the evidence needed to expose you, in the hands of the police, the press, and the House American Committee. With the right spin, those fellows can make a commie out of anyone. I think some of you would face a lifetime of jail, and others, a lifetime of shame.
We are scared! What's here? Where?
Unless what? Well, there is something you could do. Something that would change the game. Something I just can't bear to do myself.
What?
Please, have a seat.
Is it alright if I sit here? Sorry. I'm afraid of it. Accident. Oh. Sad.
What is this about, son?
You see in this bag here, there are 6 packages that I thought I guess might find useful this evening.
Packages?
Presents, if you will. I'm a generous sort of fellow.
Are you?
Will you please see to it that each guest receives a gift?
Gladly.
So, anyone want to make a guess as to what's in your boxes?
You? Candy?
A rare single malt scotch whiskey?
Aren't guessing games fun? Please, open them.
A candlestick. What's this for?
A wrench?
A lead pipe.
A dagger?
Revolver.
Oh, no, it's just a rope.
In your hands, you each hold a lethal weapon. You all came tonight because you believe the evidence against you is so terrible that you would do anything to keep it a secret. I'm putting that theory to the test.
You are?
You see, Mr. Wadsworth here is the only other person who knows your secrets. And it's costing us all dearly to keep him quiet.
What do you mean?
Well, I wouldn't have to double your payments if I didn't have to pay Mr. Wadsworth for his silence.
Wadsworth! That's a lie!
He may look suave and charming,
Well, thank you.
but he's really kind and manipulative.
False!
Why do you think he's called the police?
You called the police?
Only because he instructed me to do so.
Did I? You see, if you could get rid of Mr. Wadsworth, I have no need to increase your payments.
Get rid of?
Does he mean kill him?
In fact, you could eliminate Mr. Wadsworth,
Yeah, I think that's what he means.
who not only knows all of your secrets, but also mine. Then I could eliminate your blackmail altogether and be done with this terrible business once and for all.
You would never.
But why make us do it, Bonnie? Why not do your own dirty work yourself?
Yeah!
Why should I? When the 6 of you are so uniquely motivated and armed.
What a patriot.
After all I've done for you, he's a liar. I'm one of you. I'm not a buffalo. I'm an attention servant.
A familiar refrain. Don't make a scene, Wadsworth. It's over. Yep. The police are on their way. Now's your chance. The only way for you to end your blackmail and avoid seeing yourselves on the front pages is for one of you to kill Mr. Wadsworth. Now!
What's going on? Where is everybody?
What? Someone took the gun from my hand, and then there was a shot. Get out of the way.
There's no gun code.
He's right, Thurston. Look, there's a bullet lodged over here.
Eagle Eye, Miss Scarlet.
But if the bullet ended over there, then how did the body die over here?
I don't know, I'm not a forensics expert.
Something else must have killed him. One of us must have killed him.
Well, don't look at me. I didn't do it.
You know what? I need a drink!
Okay, we do something else. Maybe the brandy was poisoned.
Someone has to stop her from screaming.
Well, was the brandy poison?
How should I know?
Looks like now we'll never know.
Unless she dies too.
It's locked. Who's in there? Who's your name? Yvette. Yvette, you're alright.
Yvette, are you alive?
Of course I'm alive, you idiot! No, thank you, horrible. You locked us up in this house with a motherfucker! So the murderer is here? Oui.
Where?
Where? Here. I'm looking at him.
What took you so long? I'm an old woman who may or may not have been poisoned. It's amazing I'm anywhere.
I found you all in this study. One of you is a killer.
How do you heard us in this study?
I was listening. I have a tape recorder in the billiard room connected to the study. Monsieur Foudy asked me to record your conversation.
Okay, why would he ask you to do that?
For my evidence, of course. Wadsworth revealed your secrets in the study. Now they are all recorded.
What a snake. I've got to destroy them. Where are the tapes?
Who cares about the tape? What about the body?
What body?
Body!
But Evans, what are you doing there, screaming all by yourself? Because I was frightened. I also drank the cognac. Maybe I am poisoned too. Plus, one of you is a killer. Monsieur Foudy is dead.
Well, we've got to figure out which one of them did it.
But what do you mean was one of them?
Well, I didn't do it.
Well, one of you did. I would have killed him myself, but I didn't have access to a weapon.
Don't look at me. All I got was a candlestick.
Well, maybe it wasn't any of us.
It's who else could it have been?
Who else is in this house? He's a cook.
Say cook! I take all of that.
Well, doesn't seem to be anyone else here.
Well, what a lovely kitchen. My husband and I, however, our very first brownstone. It has such a homey feel, doesn't it? Yeah.
The daggers were back.
So I must have killed her.
speak up for yourself better, Mr. Green.
Justice! I suggest that we take the Cook's body to the study.
Why?
Well, first of all, when the police arrive, they find this. Bobby in custody and under suspicion for murder.
Murder?
And secondly, I'm the butler. I like to keep the kitchen tidy.
The body's gone!
What's else known as?
No body!
Whatever do you mean?
Nobody! Nobody! Mr. Body's body is gone!
Maybe he wasn't really dead.
He was!
We should have made sure.
Thought I had!
Was he dead or wasn't he?
Maybe he was, but somebody moved him.
Who would move him and why?
How should I know?
Well, if he's not here, then where is he?
Oh my! Oh, it's excitement! Do excuse me. Is that a little girl's room?
Lily read that.
Oh, no. I just want to, powder my nose.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but we too currently have the small issue of 2 dead bodies. One person that's missing, one present, and the imminent arrival of police.
The bridge is washed out. That should buy some time. But I don't want the extra time. I want the police to arrive. I am trapped in this house with a murderer.
Once the police arrive, the rest of us are screwed!
Wadsworth, am I right in thinking that there is nobody else in this house?
No.
Then there is someone else in this house.
Oh, sorry. I said no, meaning yes.
No meaning yes.
Yes.
Look, I just want a straight answer.
Well, don't look at me.
Is there anyone else in this house? Yes or no?
No.
No there is, or no there isn't.
Yes and
There seems to be some confusion about whether or not we are the only people in this house.
there isn't.
There isn't any confusion, or there isn't anybody else.
Either, both.
I want a clear answer.
What was the question again?
Is there anyone else in this house?
No!
That's what he says. But does he know?
Look, he's got a killer on the loose. The missing dead body of Mr. Body, a cook with a dagger in her back, and all these easily accessible weapons. The rope, the revolver, the candlestick, the wrench, and... Hey, where's the lead pipe?
Oh, it's Mr. Body! He's attacking her!
Oh my god, he's so bloody!
Stand back! He's dead.
That's what you said the last time.
Okay, I believe in second chances.
Mr. Bundy, dead, again.
I'm gonna faint!
I'll catch you. Sorry.
Yes?
Where does this happen?
Oh, in the bathroom. I opened the door, and there he was. At first, I thought he was trying to attack me, but then I realized that I'm propped up on the door frame, just waiting to fall on someone.
Who would do such a thing?
It takes a lot of guts to kill someone twice.
It's what we call overkill.
But why? What difference does it make?
Makes a difference to
It
him.
makes a difference to us. We got to figure out who killed him, where, and with what.
Well, I'd have to say it was probably the lead pipe.
Oh, 10 points, Professor Plum.
What kind of game do you think you're playing, Wadsworth?
This isn't a game.
You! one
No, I dropped them all on my way running to the kitchen.
People don't just drop murder weapons.
I didn't know it was a murder weapon when I dropped it.
So anyone could have picked it up.
Oh, yes, of course, but who did? Who did pick up the lead pipe? Who picked up the lead pipe and really murdered Mr. Body? Again, leaving him dead and bloody in the bathroom. Who did that? Who?
Cool it, Butler! While you're over there losing your marbles, I'm over here trying to do something useful. Did you all forget about the evidence against us?
Yes!
Body's briefcase is locked.
There must be a key.
Miss Green, would you be so kind to check Mr. Body's pockets for the key to briefcase containing all the evidence for our crime, so that we may destroy said evidence once and for all?
Why me?
Well, why not?
Oh, all right, fine. One moment.
Where'd you get that?
I don't like fingerprints.
Excuse me?
Germs! Germs. I don't like germs. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so warm. I got it.
It's empty.
Empty?
Then where's all the evidence?
I told you Mr. Body was a liar. I gave you my briefcase, my butt.
We have to find that evidence.
And destroy it.
Evidence against us aside. We're in a room with 2 dead bodies.
And the cops have their way.
Let's move the bodies to the couch so that they look less dead.
Some party this is turning out to be.
Just so you know, we're not touching anybody.
Purple, don't catch guns on the ground.
Solid battlefield technique, Professor Gloves. Never leave a man behind.
Showers are heavier than they seem, aren't they?
I wouldn't know.
Right. Neither would I. Okay. Good. Now they just look like they're asleep.
Forget about the bodies. We need to do something about this room full of murder weapons. And the homicidal maniac on the loose.
I know. We'll put the weapons in the bag.
What good will that do?
Well, then we'll zip the bag.
Most murderers know how zippers work, Wadsworth.
Well, yes, but we'll put the bag in the safe.
Terrific. Where's the safe?
In the library. Come on, let's go. What are we waiting for?
I don't see a safe.
Is that an original trombone, Mr. Wadsworth?
Those are quite valuable.
Oh, now is not the time for art appreciation.
Butler.
A hidden safe behind a painting. How original.
That, locked.
What are you going to do with the key now, Wadsworth?
Ah, yes, the key.
I'll put it in my pocket.
But what if you're the murderer?
I'm not.
But what if you are?
What? Fine. I have an idea. We'll throw us outside.
Oui, and that's the
Yeah, but it's raining, Alex Diviar.
I'm not suggesting we go outside. I suggest we stay inside, but throw away the key.
But you'd have to open the door for that, wouldn't you?
I would.
But what if the killer is outside?
Better out than in.
Yes, we'd want to keep the killer outside. If we open the door, we risk letting him back into the house.
But maybe if we open the door, we encourage the killer to go out.
The killer seems to be doing a fine job of opening and closing doors all by himself. I don't see how us opening the door for one tiny second could possibly change anything.
But what if we open the door, throw away the key, and the killer catches it? The killer would have the key and would travel up the stairs.
I think we might be overthinking this. Come on, I'm gonna throw away the key.
Was that the killer?
He didn't look like a killer.
It takes one to know one.
Leave him to me. Interrogation is my specialty. How do you know?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb the entire household or anything. It's just my car broke down, and I was wondering if you guys had a phone I should use.
Are you a killer?
What? No! No!
All right. This way, please.
So,
Where? What? The body?
the phone. What body?
What? Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy.
Crime. There is no body in the study.
Please, Matt, I think there's one allowed. Right to your child. Okay, our task is twofold. One, find the evidence. Two, find the murderer.
Well, we have one potential suspect contained in the lounge, but that leaves the whole rest of the household up for grabs. And who knows what's behind all these doors?
I suggest we handle this in proper military fashion. We split up and search the house.
Oh, split up?
Yes, we'll split up into pairs. That way, none of us will be alone.
But whichever one of us is paired with the killer might get killed.
But then we would have discovered who the murderer is.
But then the other half of the pair be dead.
This is war, Peacock. Casualties are inevitable. You cannot make an omelet without burning eggs. Any cook will tell you that.
But look what happened to the cook!
But, Colonel, are you willing to take that chance?
What choice do we have?
None.
I suppose you're right.
All right, troops. Divide and conquer. I'll split us up. Eeny, meeny, miny,
No! Miss White, you come with me. Professor Plum, you go with the peacock. Then Green, you go with the vet. And then Scarlet, that leaves you with Eeny Meeny.
But what if one of us doesn't come back?
I'll remember you very fondly. Now, leave no door open and charge your partner. This might be the last person you ever see alive. Let's go.
Go on. I'll be right behind you.
That's why I'm nervous.
But why? It's just us for alone.
That's just it. That's why. No man is right to mine will be alone with you.
Fine. You go in that door, and I'll go in this one. You going in?
Yeah, so you.
Yes.
Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 3.
Nothing in that room.
Nothing that room either.
Shall we check the bar?
After you.
This is quite an impressive library.
How am I supposed to find anything if I don't even know what I'm looking for?
Civilized society is perpetually menaced with disintegration through this primary hostility of men toward one another.
Your fancy words don't intimidate me, Professor.
I take no credit, Mrs. Peacock. Freud continues on to something.
Now is not the time for academic pursuits. We're supposed to be finding the evidence.
Fruitless search. What? Do you think we're going to walk into a room? The evidence is going to be plastered on the wall somewhere?
Oh, I suppose you're right.
Let's head upstairs. Perhaps we'll be excited about something in a bedroom.
Oh, I haven't been excited by something in a bedroom for years.
I'm a little nervous. I'm at that big house on the hill. Yeah, that one. And, my car broke down, so, obviously I need some assistance. But I guess the people at this house are having, some sort of party, because there's a lot of them. The one funny thing is I think I recognize one of them. Yeah, that's my regular Tuesday night passenger from...
There you are.
You'll never guess what I found in the hallway. Professor Plum's stupid tobacco pipe.
What do you think that means?
Who knows, but it seems suspicious if you ask me.
I just did.
Honestly, Colonel, this is the last place left to search in this beastly mansion. We still haven't found the evidence.
Still, I feel like this time has been productive nonetheless.
Aren't you a Pollyanna?
You're a brave and determined young lady, Miss Scarlet. I really enjoyed our time together. expedition ends, we can remain friends. I mean, really, murders aside, this has just been a lovely group of people all in all. I suppose I would like to ask Miss White when and how she lost her veil in the billiard room.
You found White's veil in the billiard room? Odd.
Odd?
Odd. A trap door? The trap door leads to a secret passage. Come on.
Ladies first, Miss Scarlet.
How heroic.
Well, where are we?
How should I know? The lights are off.
Well, turn them on.
I wouldn't like to see anything.
I'm just gonna feel my way around.
Don't. Funny ideas.
A table,
A telephone,
a chair,
a body.
a body!
We can't let you out. The door to the lounge is locked.
You had the key, Wadsworth. You locked the motors in here.
That's right, I did. No, you don't. The keys are gone.
I have an idea. We'll get out here from the murder balloon.
There's no other alternative. I'm gonna have to break down the door. Stand back! I'm a doctor!
Not bad. I'm a woman.
Mia, come on!
Why were you shooting at us? Were you gonna kill us? Let's add finding the key to the lounge to our priority list.
Say, Frenchie, where'd you get the gun anyway?
Unlocked! Impossible. I have the key. No, I don't. The keys are gone. Gone!
I get not to beat a dead horse, but I feel like having all of the keys is
I
rare.
thought you said you'd throw away the key to the safe, Wadsworth.
I did say that, but I didn't do that. We got distracted by the motorist at the door. I forgot. Well, one of you must have snatched the keys from my pocket when we searched the house.
Okay, so whichever one of us has the keys is the killer.
Precisely.
Speaking of a killer, there's a dead body in the lounge, you know. The motorist is dead.
Oh my God! Which one of you killed her?
We found them together.
And he was already dead.
But the door to the lounge was locked.
We went through a secret passage. We found
Secret passage. Who built this place?
The Pocket Brothers.
I got it.
Don't worry, it's not the police.
I'll get open the door. What? It's the decent thing to do. Good evening, officer. We've been expecting you.
You have?
We haven't.
I got a new found abandoned car near the gates of this house. Did a motorist stop out to help by any chance?
No!
Yes.
There seems to be some disagreement. At any rate, can I come in and use the phone?
No!
Of course you can. There's a phone in the lounge.
Out of order.
You can use the one in the study.
Occupied.
If you please, sir, I think there's one in the library. Practice.
You're all acting rather peculiar.
It's because the chandelier fell down.
Oh, yes.
It could kill us, but don't worry. The man will clean it up. The maid.
That's all well and good, but what's going on in the lounge and study?
Lounging, studying. This way.
Let me have a look.
What? No, thank you.
What?
This way, please.
Actually, I'd have to take a look around, if you don't mind.
Certainly. I'm going to take you on a grand tour of Body Manor. This way. This house was built by a Lord Reginald Body from the Fall. This way. Lord Body, some of the discovered that's it, but they would take everybody home. This way. Hi, guys. There, after the house was notice the mahogany floor. 3, 2, 1, break! Did you know, in the 17th century, Lord John Esquimalt introduced use of mahogany to make his canoes? Can you canoes? Next! There.
Hey! Where'd everybody go?
What notice the brass door went off? Brass door? Look specifically for by anybody. I don't think you should go in, officer.
Why not?
Because it's not too shocking.
Good night. Well, that wasn't all too shocking, mister. Those folks were just having a good time. Why did you go to the party?
My apologies, sir?
No. Don't hear me. Hey, excuse me?
Even after I do.
Are these men drunk?
Dead. Drunk.
How rude of me.
You want a sip?
Oh, no, I can't drink while on the job. The chief would kill me.
You'd be killed if you do, killed if you don't.
Have a lovely evening, officer.
Same to you.
I can explain everything, officer.
No explanation necessary. There's nothing legal about any of this.
That's not.
Of course not. This is America, and that was the pursuit of happiness. May I use the phone now, sir?
Certainly.
Oh, it's the door. No,
Check this door.
thank you.
Push that open. That sounds. Okay. You can come out now. Well done. Follow me.
Oh, I guess this might be killing me.
No, right?
This I guess how it hurt.
I locked the library.
How did you do that? I thought you didn't have the keys.
I didn't have my right pocket keys, but my left pocket key is still intact. Now, let's finish searching the house. The police are on their way.
The police already came.
Broken down car police, the criminal investigation police.
Precisely. Now, we must find that evidence. And we can't afford to have any more murders. This is getting dangerous. Let's go.
Hello? 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 A power outage. Must be the storm. Oh, hello, Chief. Yes, this is. Hello? Are you still there? Is this phone working?
Hello? Who took out the lights? Hello?
You see, I found an abandoned car and lined up in an old mansion where all the lights went out. I'm telling you, there's something funny going on around here. We're having some sort of party, and you'll never believe who I just saw. What? No!
There's no light switch.
Full light, huh?
Sir.
Let there be light!
Yeah. Start.
Do you hear that? It sounds like it's coming from the library.
That's where the killer must be!
Sounds like the phone is off the hook. Alright, I'm going in.
Are you not afraid?
Of course I am.
What? Something worse than that?
No, just that. Hey, alright, right. Do you need any assistance? I'll go and book cracks.
Hey, listen, Copper, the butler asked you a question. Hey, at the telephone ring, I will!
You should be safe in the billiard room.
I don't feel safe.
I can't relax.
How about a game of pool? Half the time.
Oh,
yes.
You know what they say, wrap them up.
Da. I am your singing telegram.
Our best record.
3 murders. 6 altogether.
The cook, Mr. Body, the motorist, the cop, the Yvette, and the singing telegram girl.
But who is the murderer?
Ain't that the million-dollar question?
Sometimes the most obvious answer is right under our noses. I think the best course of action is to retrace her steps. It all started like this. The start of the evening, the center, like the dog's barked. Ding dong, Colonel Mustard. Ding dong, Mrs. White, who noticed a bet. Then Mrs. Peacock, who noticed the cook. Then Mr. Green, sit. No, actually, please, come in. Then Professor Blum. And Miss Scarlet. Once for when you arrived, I took you to the lounge. Then dinner was served. Oh, sorry. But that was more like cocktail minute. To the dining room. Shark's fin soup. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. I know. Oh, sorry. I'm a little accident prone. Then Mr. Body arrived, and we all went to the study. Coffee? Brandy? Who's this Mr. Body butler? How do you do? Then Mr. Body asked me to pass out practice. Ah, the snake! Oh, no. It's just a rope. Then, Mr. Buddy switched off the lights. Now. Mr. Buddy was dead, but not really. Really, he was alive, but we didn't know yet. Then, Mr. Peacock drank her drink. Poison! Well, somebody had to stop her from screaming. And then her head to the billiard room, but Mr. Peacock joined late. Town woman who may or may not have been poisoned. To wonder anyway. Then Miss White asked, who else is in the house? True and real blood, Zipper! Who we found knife in the back. Oh God, oh so gross, oh blood, germs, oh. Will somebody please help me up? Then I suggested we take the cook's body to the study. But Mr. Buddy's body was gone! Then Mrs. Peacock went to the bathroom with Buddy on her body. Peacock's body had been bludgeoned with speed. Then the briefcase. Empty. That's when the murderers arrived. Are you a killer? What? No. Well, in that case, come right in. And I locked him in the lounge. Dead. That's when the unexpected cop showed up. Y'all acting rather peculiar. Can you canoe? Dead. Then the man got strangled in the billiard room. Dead. Which brings us to ding dong. Da 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 da. I am singing hello bang. And then here we are.
But what does it prove?
Nothing. Well,
Enough of this! I know who the murderer is.
You do?
I do.
All right then. We'll listen in, Miss Scarlet. Who do you accuse?
It was Professor Plum in the hall with the revolver.
Why?
We all heard the gun go off, Professor, and I found your stupid tobacco pipe there while we were searching the house. When you drop it, huh? While scoping out the best vantage point to kill your next victim? I bet that poor stinky telegram girl was no patient of yours, right?
I've never seen that girl in my life. It wasn't me.
Well, the gun is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the gun is the murderer. Well done, Wadsworth. Thank you.
You won't get saved. You're all dead.
That may be so, Professor Plum. Alive. That's your man, officers.
Well done, Wadsworth.
That's what I said.
Yes, well, I'm saying it now. I'm Hank Cuffs, Chief of Police. And Professor Plum, you're coming with us.
But that's not how it happened. It happened like this.
Then, well, listening, Professor Plum. Who do you accuse?
It was Colonel Mustard in the lounge with the rank.
I never allowed!
I found your Medal of Honor in the lounge with the motorist was killed by a wrench. The wrench belonged to you.
That's a lie!
Well, the wrench is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the wrench is the murderer.
Huh?
Well done, Wadsworth. There's your man, officers. Not a kernel of truth in him.
Well done, Wadsworth.
That's what I said.
Yes, well, I'm saying it now. I'm guilty verdict, Chief of Police. And Colonel Mustard, you're coming with us. You've got it all wrong. It happens like this.
Well, listen, Colonel. Who do you accuse?
It was Mrs. White in the billiard room with the rope.
I'd rather die.
I found your veil in the billiard room, and I saw how you
pace, breathing, heaving breaths, but just because I hated her doesn't mean I killed her.
Well, the rope is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the rope.
Well done, Wadsworth.
Well done, Wadsworth.
That's what I said.
Yes, well, I'm saying it now. I'm Martin Lord, Chief of Police. And your friend, Miss White.
It happens like this.
Miss White, who do you accuse?
It was Mrs. Peacock in the kitchen with the dagger. I found your feather by the corpse.
Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses.
Well done, Wadsworth. That's what I said. Yes, well, I'm saying it now.
I'm Verity Hatchet,
Chief of Police.
Well, that's not how it happened.
It happened like this.
Who do you accuse?
It was the Scarlets in the library with a candlestick. Max E. Mugg.
Frankly, Miss Scarlet, I don't give a damn. But it really happened like this. I know who the murderer is. All of you. Crazy. Nobody will be our killers.
You can't prove anything, Mr. Wadsworth.
I'm not Mr. Wadsworth. I'm Mr. Body.
How could you be Mr. Body bled all over me?
Oh, it wasn't Body who was bleeding.
But if Body wasn't Body, then who was it?
Well, obviously he was Wadsworth, my harasser.
But if you're the real Mr. Body, then what was the purpose of dragging this all out?
Well, when he started murdering people, I decided to roll the dice. See if he self-implode. Kill off my entire network of spies and informers, which you all did. Splendidly, might I add. Generously leaving your fingerprints on every glass, doorknob, and dead body. So now, I beat you in the hook for murder.
Murder?
Oh, bribery for petty crimes is one thing, but murder? Now that could get expensive.
But why this whole charade?
The running throughout the house, the retracing our steps.
It's all part of the game!
Game!
Well, yeah. I'm relaxed now, Steve. And now that you've killed everyone off, there's no evidence left against me. I've gotten off scot-free.
But the police are on their way. You'll never get away with this.
What's so funny?
Nobody's called the police, have they?
They were never on their way.
Now listen up, you upper grades. We're going to stack the bodies in the cellar, lock the cellar door, leave Body Manor one at a time, and forget any of this ever happened.
I can't forget all this.
Well, with murder on the menu, the price of blackmail just tripled.
Forgotten.
Now move!
Wait a minute! We can all rush him. He's got no more bullets left in that gun.
Oh, come on now. You don't think I'm going to fall for that old trick.
It's not a trick. There was one shot at Mr. Body in the study, 2 for the chandelier, 2 for the lounge door, and 1 for the same telegram room.
That's not 6.
1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
No, there was only one shot that got the chandelier. That's 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Even if you were right, that would be 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. Not 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
That's the same thing. Fine. 1 plus 2 plus 1. Shut up! Point is, there's one mold up for these guys. And anybody who moves gets it.
So you're just gonna keep blackmailing us and we're supposed to pretend this never happened?
Of course. Why not?
Please. I'll tell you why not. Larry Goodman, FBI! The jig is up!
Or is it?
Miss me. Well, apparently, I'm a dead ringer for Green. He got a letter just like the rest of you, but he came to the bureau to ask for help. So I took his place tonight, so we could have a sting operation.
Some sting. 6 people died on your watch.
Well, I usually work the desk. My business is theft, property crime, you know. That's why I was so tickled when the real Mr. Wadsworth Dropped off the whole briefcase with evidence last night.
You had the evidence. This whole time!
It's all right here, including Miss Scarlett's books, including customers and employees, justifying why she killed that cop, and who's listed here on her payroll.
Give me that!
And a love letter addressed to Professor Plum.
That's private property.
That singing telegram girl was teenage daughter of the head of you-know-who would have come clean to Daddy, who would have cleaned out Professor Plum, so you killed her.
Now, see here.
And these negatives, Colonel. Negative. These negatives, Colonel. Quite the regular at Miss Scarlett's establishment. Bet you couldn't be a colonel anymore if that motorist had informed your general where you spend all your Tuesday nights.
I just wanted somebody to talk with.
Shark's fin soup indeed, Mrs. Cock. Too bad your old cook couldn't keep quiet. And if only she hadn't blabbed about your previous briberies, maybe you wouldn't have killed her just before meeting us outside the billiard room. Now we know what really took you so long.
Stop! Circumstantial evidence will never hold up in a court of law!
But this notarized note from the cook will. And lastly, Mrs. White. Now, you really did hate Yvette, didn't you?
Flames. Flames on the side of...
All right, we get it. This container is filled with fingerprints found at your previous murders.
I didn't kill my husband.
Fingerprints I'm sure the FBI will be able to trace back to the noose you tied around Yvette's neck.
I wore gloves.
Watch this one. You mean these? And lastly, Mr. Bobby Body. It's Robert! Now, you didn't hate Yvette at all, did you, Mr. Body?
Well, what's it to you?
Illicit green card love affair is the icing on the cake on this FBI file. An FBI file against the entire Body family. Your butler, the real Wadsworth, has been feeding us information for months now. I mean, talk about a real American.
He was British!
You know what I mean. I'd see why you want to kill him. Twice. Your shot missed him in the study, but he wisely played dead. And it wasn't until you caught the letter trying to escape that you bludgeoned him to death in the head with the lead pipe I had dropped while on my way running through the kitchen.
I mean, really? Who drops a murder weapon?
I didn't know it was a... Point is, the Body family has been wanted for generations now for organized crime. But they've always eluded the law. Until now, of course. Tonight, the Body family reaches a dead end.
You leave my family out of this! Oh God, it's so dark, Larry. Oh, hold me, Larry. Don't let you in! If I knew you were coming, I'd beg to... Oh, God! Yes, I'm dead.
He's dead.
Not yet!
Oh, come on! Smile when your heart is breaking. Smile, mama!
Oh, Larry! Larry!
Yes, for real this time. Well, I tell you, this has been the most exciting night I've had in a long time. And now then, you're all under arrest. Officers, here are the criminals we've been searching for. And you'll find the confessions we've been searching for in the billiard room. The tapes.
All right, who done it?
He did it! They all did it! But if you want to know who killed Mr. Body, well, it was me. Special Agent Larry Goodman in the hall with my gun.
Well done, Goodman.
That's what he said!
And that's how it really... Sorry. All right, Chief, you take him away. I'm on the hall with my wife.
time ever, we gotta play music. Can't do what's the man in the booth, Mr. T. Music, sound, he helps the kids out, he teaches drama. He's here 24/7, thank you very much, sir. Like DJ, few special people, Kayla and right here. They do a lot of side work for us, but behind the scenes stuff, props, costumes, everything. They do a lot of work that we don't see. Thank you very much.